Hello there, and welcome to Severn Arts' contribution to Make Music Day 2021. Make Music Day is a free celebration of music around the world. The event was started in 1982 in France and is now held on the same day in more than 120 countries on the summer solstice. On June 21st, every year, thousands of events take place across the globe in what has become the world's largest DIY music festival. The piece you're about to see and hear in our reflections was commissioned by Severn Arts to provide an opportunity for children and young people of all ages and abilities to take part in an end-of-year performance and to celebrate Make Music Day. Over 650 children and young people have taken part in this performance.
I'm David Cowell, and I was asked by Severn Arts this year to write the piece that turned out to be in our reflections. For this year's piece, not only did I have to make sure that all the parts were written for very different levels of ability and, for example, in a suitable key for every instrument to manage, but also I had to think about how we'd coordinate everyone's playing using only a backing track and with no conductor. A special thing this year was having words for choirs to sing, and I had the opportunity to work with Ellie Dart, who wrote the lyrics that we used.
Hi, I am Ellie Dart, a local poet, and I was previously Worcestershire's Young Poet Laureate for the year 2020. I was delighted to be asked to write the spoken and sang parts for In Our Reflections. I really wanted to highlight the importance of friendship. During these difficult times, we have learned that these relationships are invaluable and that we need to keep those we care about close to us.
Hi, my name is Rose Johnson. I have just finished my master's degree at the Royal Birmingham Conservatoire studying classical voice. I was really happy to be asked to be involved in the In Our Reflections project as someone who was involved with Severn Arts when they were younger themselves. My involvement in the project was to sing, record the parts in so that people learning it could listen and learn that way. I also made some warm-up videos and some learning videos just to make sure that even though we're all virtually apart, that everyone could learn it and feel confident.
I'm Mike Halliday.
And I'm Elliot Hinton, and we compiled the video performance you're about to see.
We talked to David early in the process and, in particular, discussed how we would assemble the backing tracks to ensure everyone would sing and play in time. We had to make sure that the instruments and voices are all in balance and that solo parts can be heard at the right level. We used a sequencing program to build up the soundtrack and a video editor to combine all the videos.
We had to do this work in stages. It would have been impossible to combine 400 videos in one go.
We took the same approach with the soundtrack, combining groups of instruments first before adding each combined group to the finished soundtrack. Once the sound and video were finished separately, we could then combine the video and the soundtrack to make the finished performance.
It's been great fun to do this piece, and I really hope that you like the way that it's turned out.
Friendship on
light from stars, leaving the moon in dismal solitude, withering out of fear. But in our reflections, we see not just ourselves, but those we hold close, united, each with a hand on our shoulders, each with their heart in their palms.
We went away and cried that night, kept thinking of that